Yes. Yes. Mount Ogden and Ben Lomond over there. Most beautiful place to live. I don't know if it's the best place to live, but whew, most people don't get views like this, like I do, driving through the city they live in, Ogden, Utah. Got a pretty good snowstorm last night. Today, that mountain view. Fun. What the frick? The stupid groundhog said it wasn't gonna be winter anymore. Ugh. That's 2 inches of snow here, but up there it's like 3 inches. I am angry. Not necessarily at the weather. How's that looking? Good. Okay, come on, baby. I'm doing this run in and go in. I'm not angry at the weather necessarily. I'm angry at my driver that fell through on this load. So of course I'm gonna go get it. Let's get this truck warm. I think we're going to Oregon today, guys. Oof. Wasn't planning on it, but we're going to Oregon. Booyah! In the snow. I had to go in the office to get a scraper because this new truck doesn't have one in it. Holy cow, it is still snowing somehow. I couldn't get out from under the trailer up there, so I had to pull it up here by the scale. Somebody else will take it. I'm not too worried. Got the defrost on high while I look for a stupid scraper, but now we're good to go. All right, I got the windshield scraped enough. There's still some ice that I couldn't really see from outside. So I'm not gonna use my windshield wipers until my defrost melts the windshield off. So, but I'm good enough that I can start driving. So, anywho, on to the trailer, on to Portland. So, funny fact, I think I'm picking up the trailer that I just dropped off. Last week. Can't tell if that's a... Ah, that was a cop for a second. It's beside my phone. I think I'm picking up the trailer that I dropped off last week. There's a Hirschbach driver. Nice. I picked up from there before. I think they do like medical supplies. I've hauled a couple Snyder loads from them. We're in the Ogden Industrial Park. And there's actually quite a bit of stuff that comes out of here. You'd be pretty surprised. I've gotten some great loads coming out of Ogden, Utah. You know, don't come here. Don't flood my market because I got a really good market going on here. But yeah, we're going to the company that's just up here to pick up a Freightvana trailer. That's the load that my driver was supposed to take, but is not. So now I am taking it. And we're going up to Oregon. Yeah. I'll be curious to see. I'll see when I get there if it's the same trailer I dropped last week. Probably is. They only have like one trailer here. Sure as crap, it's the same trailer I dropped here last week. All right, guys. They got a couple of Freightvana trailers here. They got 3. I thought they only would have had 1. All right, let's get hooked up and go. Nope. Is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, it was just the last driver that used this trailer must have had a shorter truck than me. Or, you know, just wherever I dropped it. Because I did drop it off with this exact same truck last week. So, I'm not an idiot. Well, I am an idiot. Don't, you know. Don't listen to anything I say. So I got my seal. We're going to pull forward and seal it up. Probably move those axles forward as well. because this load's only like 6,000 pounds, which is not good if we're going into a blizzard. Oop. See through. All right, we're good. Never mind, I was wrong. It's actually 34,000 pounds is how much weight I got on me now, which is not bad, which is, it's probably a good thing if I go through a storm. But I was looking on the cameras. Idaho and Oregon actually look pretty good right now. I think we're just feeling the storm because we're behind, a day behind everyone else. Like Donner's Pass over the weekend was horrible. I think it's still closed. I-80 through Nevada, I think it's still closed. So we didn't get the brunt. I mean, we got about 3 inches over the weekend, but I think they got way more than us. So, and we do have lake effect snow here in Utah, so, or in northern Utah. So I think if I start going through Idaho, Idaho should be good. But anyways, I'm a little bit heavier. So, I mean, it's always good to be heavier if there's the chance of bad weather conditions, you know what I mean? But during the summer, that would have been phenomenal if this load consistent. Because the first couple times we took this load, we've been taking this load for like the last 3 months. Every week, it's a 1 a week load that we've been doing for Freightvana. And the first couple times it was like 6,000 pounds. So maybe it was a test run. I'm not quite sure, but when I sealed my trailer, I was fully loaded. So like all the way to the back, not fully loaded by weight. Let's put my engine brake on so I can start slowing down. But yeah, like the trailer's full of pallets, but not that I'm maxed out on my weight. So anyways, gonna get home. I left my wallet in my car. Luckily, it's not too far away from work, so I'm gonna go get my wallet and we're gonna drive up there. All right, we are here at the where are we? Brigham City. That's where we are. I don't know if you can see it or not on the camera. That's the mountain up there. It looked so cool a second ago because the sun was coming out of the clouds and you could like see the mountain growing like as the clouds were going back. Anyways, we're gonna get fuel here at Brigham City just because it's 20 cents cheaper than the Mavericks in Idaho. I don't quite have enough fuel to make it to the Space Age, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. Just to be safe, I'm gonna get a couple gallons here, then I'm gonna get fuel at the Space Age in Oregon. So let's go. No, it's a little late for breakfast. It's 9 o'clock. But I wasn't gonna eat breakfast this morning, but I also wasn't planning on going to Oregon this morning. So here we are. Don't call me out. All right, guys, it started getting hairy there for a second. Oh, my radio decided to let me know that it is here as well. Yeah, it got kind of hairy there for a second. But we're just about, let's see, there's the sign right there. Welcome to Idaho. So I think I'm clear sailing from here, but I hit a pretty big blizzard coming from Tremont to Snowville. That was getting kind of bad. My thermometer says it's 26, but it doesn't look that cold outside. The road's pretty wet, but that might just be the salts as well. Hopefully we're clear skies all the way to Oregon now that I'm past the storm. The cameras look pretty good in Boise, so I think we're gonna be all right. I mean, it's not like I haven't driven through a blizzard before. I'm not too worried about it. I am worried about not having enough chains because I forgot to put some chains on this truck. I was in a hurry this morning. Oops. Hopefully I don't get a ticket in Oregon. They're really strict. So they'll pull you in and they'll give you a ticket if you're, you know, not pulling, because every state's different, but the Oregon law is you need, for a standard 5-axle truck and trailer set combination, you need 3 sets or 6 tires. So your drive tires and your trailer tires need to be chained, but most dudes don't even chain at all. So if you put on like 1 or 2 sets, you're safer than most guys. And even then, you know, that's what you trip plan for. If you can see that cabbage is looking kind of hairy on the cameras, just pull over in Baker City. There's no point. So anywho's a what's it. Turning my windshield wipers on. There we go. The rest stops up ahead. Whoa, well, I guess I lied a little bit, guys. It got really windy there for a second. I was having a hard time staying on my lines. Luckily, I'm heavier than I was planning on being. But yeah, there was about 3 trucks off the road, and I think it's just windy. You can see, I don't know if you can see. I'm probably gonna drive around whatever this oversized load is, but yeah, I'm only going 30 right now. It's just crazy windy. And it's not really snowing. I think the wind is just picking everything up. So anyways, I'm gonna stop the video and get around this guy. We're in Burley, Idaho. Crazy wind. Woohoo. Let's go. All right, I got around that other truck. I'm doing about 50 miles an hour now. But I don't know if you can see on the camera. We're coming up to the old Burley wait station that's now being changed into a rest stop. I wonder if the ports are closed. So I'm almost to the Y interchange. So I'm not quite to Burley yet. I lied. Holy cow! I'm having a hard time holding my steering wheel straight. Probably shouldn't be videoing. Gosh, it is blowing so hard, and I can't really see on the camera if you can see it, but it's blowing to my right, and I'm having a hard time holding the truck straight. And luckily the road is salted enough, and this is a busy enough street that we're okay. But this is the danger, you know, in Wyoming. This is kind of what you see if you're going through Wyoming after a snowstorm. It's almost more dangerous after the snowstorm rather than just driving through the snowstorm if there's wind coming afterwards, because the wind brings wind chill, and all the snow and water that's on the road freezes over because of the wind, and then you have black ice. And you know, you'll get snow, they call them snow drifts, when the snow blows onto the road even after a storm, and then even though it's not storming, the wind will blow the snow onto the road, and the snowplows are a little bit late to get it, and you hit ice. So that's what's really dangerous. Looks like we just made a little bit of a clearing. I can kind of see, but for a second there, I couldn't even see the southbound lanes. So yeah, it's like a dust storm, but with snow. That's kind of what happens here. They call this area the Gauntlets. I've had a couple people call this the Gauntlets because people drive off the road in the wind. Not as bad as Wyoming. Do not think Idaho is as bad as Wyoming. It's not. But yeah, that's when you can get yourself into trouble. Let me turn my hazards off now that I'm going a little bit faster. I'm going 60 right now. So there's the old port. But all right, I think we're out of the clearing, but that was pretty hairy for a second there. Also, something else to consider: if you're going through a windy area, your fuel mileage is going to suffer substantially. Like, I'm getting about 6 miles to the gallon right now, and this truck should be getting closer to 7 with this weight of, you know, load in a dry van. I should be closer to 7. So I'm getting horrible gas mileage because I'm fighting the wind. So that's just something to keep in mind. Obviously, it's not the end of the world. It's a bigger problem if you flip over because of the wind, or you know, something hits you, or you hit somebody because of the wind, or you drive off the road. That's the bigger primary concern why you want to sit out a storm. But also your gas mileage as a next problem. So just something to keep in mind. It kind of comes and goes. So now I'm in the clearing, but back there when I passed the old scales, it was really blowing. So we'll see. The windstorms are hard to recognize where you're safe and where you're not, because you can't always see where it's blowing. This is interesting. I'm in. He just said right lane. That's weird. Google's showing that I84 from Mountain Home to Boise is closed, and interesting. We were stuck for a minute, but it looks like we're moving right now, and I wasn't recording because there was about 10 cops back behind me. But that Chevron gas station's loving life right now because everyone's getting off. So, anyways, interesting. Turn my CB down. Google says that there have been 15 slide-offs in between Mountain Home and Boise, so they've just had it closed. But we're moving now, so I think it's open. So we'll see. I'm not pulling off and going the back road. That's where all these trucks are going, but I think we're open because we're moving. We were stopped for a second. Anyways, fun. Hopefully this doesn't delay me. I booked my load home because we weren't moving, so I was looking on DAT. But hopefully we'll see. There's been about 20 cops here. Oh no, they're making us get off. Shoot. Never mind.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Dale Creek Road.
I got it all blocked out. Should turn my CB down a little bit. So apparently there was 3 semis that all rolled off the road and a couple of cars. But that's just what I'm hearing over the CB. I can't see any pictures online. But yeah, from Mountain Home to Boise, it's closed. Obviously, it's not that bad because they're all forcing us to take the side road. Fun fact, this is the way you go if you're trying to avoid the Boise ports. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know. If you're running an ugly truck, this is the road you take. Just kidding. No, the weather looks great. I mean, there's not really too many dark clouds out. And this road looks dry. And this is the freaking side road. So, I think we're good. I don't know. Apparently it's been closed for a while, so there's been a lot of trucks driving over this way, but man, that's crazy. All it takes is a couple of dumbasses to shut the freeway down. So, anyways, I think this is called Digby Road. No, what is this? Douglas Road? Something stupid. Dingy Road. This is the reject road. This is where you come if you know your air cans are leaking and you don't want a chance getting pulled in for an inspection. This is the road you take. This is all my buddies that are hauling, you know, belt trailers full of corn feed. This is the way they go. Oh, and here's the rest of the line. Oh, shoot. Yeppers. I got 8 miles left on this road till we can get back onto I84. So, we're great. It's really gonna hurt my clock. It's almost better just to stop and take a half-hour break. But I don't know if it'll get any better by then. Okay, we'll see. All right, I gotta start making some decisions. I drank 2 of those juices and an energy drink, and I should have stopped for a bathroom break, and now I'm stuck. And we're not moving. There's a whole line of trucks behind me and ahead of me. At least they haven't reopened northbound, so that's good, because I would be furious if they opened northbound right after I get off. But we're in line. Yay. I'm parked, so I put the truck in sleeper berth. Not sleeper berth, brake. Did brake, my bad. So I might as well get some hours back if I'm going to be sitting here a while. This is horrible. So there's a truck up there, but it doesn't look like he's rolled over. I don't know why he stopped. I don't think he's the reason for the detour. Oh, stopping again. There's the one truck over there, but I haven't seen any major accidents. Oh, we're stopping again. It was really weird. We were stopped for like 15 minutes and then we just started moving and I was going 60 miles an hour. Now we're stopped again. So, oy. People, I gotta get to Albany, Oregon. I can't be late. This is a good paying load. I can't be late. Just kidding. If I am delayed by traffic, it's not my fault. I just gotta tell the broker. But it just makes you feel dumb. I'm trying to see where this accident is that's making us all get diverted and waste an extra 2 hours of my life, but can't seem to find it. Well, I can't see the wreck yet, but there is sure a line of trucks on the freeway, so they're not moving and I am. So, interesting. We're coming up on the bridge, and then I don't think this is the Boise Stagecoach, but there's 2 more exits before the Boise Stagecoach. That's the big Sinclair truck stop just south of Boise. Yeah, that's a serious line of trucks. You don't realize how many trucks are on the freeway until you shut the freeway down for an hour. Then you got a big line of semis. So, anyways, funny. Trucks all the way that way, and all the way that way. Looks like I actually made it. Suckers! Just kidding. They're not gonna let me on the road. None of these guys are gonna let me on the road. We'll see. Well, it looks like they're finally moving. I still have 5 more miles of this dirt road till I can get back on I84. But I've been hearing them talk over the radio. I seen a couple cars getting towed. Oh, come on, dude. You can go a little bit faster than that. This dude ahead of me, he threw a bag of trash on the road, which was kind of douchey. You wonder why they don't like having truck drivers park on the road. It's because we throw our shit everywhere. Anyways, yeah, the road's finally running. It's now been an hour and a half since I first got directed off I84, but maybe, I don't know. It looks like they're running now, so that's great, I guess. Not for me, but for them it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Sore logistics. Shame on the mess. That's one of them, I guess. Somebody on the radio said there was 3 rolled semis, so there's 1. All right, it is now 1:30. I have officially been off the freeway for 2 hours now. Oh, great, we're stopping again. We are not moving very good. The Boise Stagecoach is just down there. I was gonna stop there, but like, I don't know. Oh, I got a little bit desperate, guys. Got out of the truck and I pissed under the trailer. Oh, shut up, you. Shut up. This is not looking good. I officially turned my clock off because I mean, I feel fine. I can drive all the way to Portland, but this is ruining my hours. And I should have just stayed at the stupid Chevron back in Mountain Home, because look, the freeway's running great, but I've been stuck on this stupid road. So, ruined my clock. I just turned my clock off, and I have administrative power, so I can always go back and change. Like, I can't change it if the truck says that it's driving and I was on the clock, I can't change it. But if it says if I'm driving and the odometer doesn't go up, wait, I said that wrong. If the truck clocks it on my logs, I can't change it. But if I have my clock turned off, then I can always go back later and change it. Oh, there's another tow truck. So, I mean, I feel good. It's just, the biggest thing I'm worried about now is my e-log. So I booked myself a load picking up tomorrow between 10 and 2. And I should have had enough time. I mean, I should have already been in Oregon by now, but I'm not even past Boise yet. So the biggest thing I'm worried about is my e-logs, which is so dumb. So I just turned them off, and I'm just gonna fix them when I stop. I'm just going to edit them so that I have enough time to get to Portland or close to Portland, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got about 500 miles, but my delivery for Freight Vana, I just drop and hook. So I drop this loaded one, I pick up an empty one at a Target distribution center in Oregon. So as long as I can get there, swap trailers, get loaded, then I can take a good long nap. So I don't know. It is what it is, guys. I should have just waited, because now the freeway's running great. You can see all those trucks off on the freeway, and I'm stuck. don't know why. This is so dumb. We're almost there, guys. So there's the one freeway entrance, but I think I'm actually just gonna go straight. This is taking forever, these guys. It's 2 o'clock now. I can't believe how long I've been waiting here. I think I'm just gonna go straight ahead and go at the Boise Stagecoach turn off. See if I can beat this line. Maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna go straight. This is so dumb. These trucks are taking forever. Like, go, dude, move, move. He's not even freaking moving. Oh my gosh, this feels so nice to be going above 20 miles an hour again. There's a couple potholes, and this is the back road, which don't tell anybody, but I've been down this way before too, so just watch me get stuck. Watch there be a roadblock. It is starting to snow though, which does kind of worry me, but this is a truck route, so I can come this way. I'm not waiting in that line for another half hour to merge on the freeway. I'm gonna come up here by the Boise Stagecoach. There it is, the Boise.
Turn right to merge onto US 30 toward Boise.
Oh, shut up. I don't know if that came up over the speaker, but my GPS. Yes, I know to get on the freeway. Let's see. I was gonna stop and get some grub there, but we are running short on time, so I'm gonna run my clock out, get as far as I can tonight. Why don't they have smart people that can like redirect it? Like, not everybody needs to go through the same 5 stop signs, turn 7 times. Yeah, there's more than one back road, you know what I mean? I think I beat those guys by like a long shot. I still would have been waiting back there 3 miles back. Anyways, back on the freeway now. It looks like the road's cleared. Freeway.
For 438 miles, continue straight.
Yes, Siri. 400 something miles, continue straight. All right, well, when I get hungry, I'll stop. Maybe I'll stop in Pendleton or something, but I got enough hours to go wherever I want because I took a break while we were sitting there. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Sorry, this whole episode is basically going to be me complaining about traffic, but that was horrible, man. I should have already been in frickin' Pendleton by now. Not quite. I'd be going over Cabbage right now if I wasn't stopped, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, this is Boardman, Oregon. That's the disgusting potato factory that I went to in one of my previous videos. I don't know why the truck's not downshifting. That was making a funny noise. But we're gonna stop at the Love's truck stop just up ahead here. Mostly because I haven't really given myself a break today. You know, I kind of broke my log and did a sleeper when we were stuck in traffic in Mountain Home. So I mean, I haven't eaten anything since breakfast this morning at 8 o'clock in Maverick in Brigham City. So I'm starting to get a little bit drowsy. So we're gonna do a quick sleeper berth here, and then do you have something to say, Mr. Radio? Guess not. I'll turn you down just in case. Yeah, so we're gonna stop at this Love's. Hopefully I can get a spot. I know it's getting kind of late. It's now 6 o'clock. I have another 2 hours on my clock that I could use, but the problem is there's not. The closer you get to Portland, the less parking there's probably going to be. So I want to stop here, see if I can get some parking. I really need to take a shower because I'm kind of stinky. So I'll take a shower, take a 6-hour nap, and then I'll wake up in the morning, finish my sleeper berth, and then we'll head the rest of the way to the delivery. I think I've got 200 miles left, 210 miles left. So I don't know. It's very doable. Go get a shower. This Love's is packed. So I should have bought the shower before I went to eat because there's like 7 dudes ahead of me in line. I'm a little bit tired, so I did a walk around the parking lot. Hopefully my shower's ready now. Let's go.
Your shower is ready.
That's me.
Please proceed to shower 4.
I'm already here. All right, I realized I did a lot of complaining today, and this whole video is just gonna be complaining. But anyways, I took a shower. I'm here at the Loves. The video's getting too long, so I'm gonna end it here. But I guess it was a little bit more serious than I thought. I was kind of getting there at the end, so I was pissed that the road was closed. I didn't see too many. I mean, I saw a couple trailers. I saw, actually in the news article, I saw the Sword. There was 2 Sword trailers, I think. But according to Idaho 2 News, there was a total of 63 vehicles that were either in wrecks or slid off the road in between Mountain Home and Caldwell, Idaho. So I guess they had a pretty good reason to shut the freeway down, but I'm still going to complain about it. Anyways, we're going to end the video here because it's too long. Just, I don't know. Welcome to trucking. I'm going to bed. Good night.